And regardless to anything, this is a child. She is a grown-ass fucking adult who signed up to teach and educate and nurture and be there for other people's fucking kids. So you gotta learn when to draw the line. If this ain't what you want to do, then why the fuck did you sign up for it? Look at her. As I'm watching my videos back, it is a shame how much this camera played in my face, okay? But anyways, hi neighbies, if you're new here, welcome to my channel where I just share my day-to-day life being a mom, a wife, and me, per. But y'all, let me tell y'all the tea. So, yesterday, Josiah had an incident with a substitute teacher. Said substitute teacher was bullying my child all fucking day, okay? And I don't know why my baby didn't pick up her phone and call me or nothing, y'all. She usually can send me a text with no problem when it's an issue. But I guess because it was a teacher, she didn't want to get caught, and she was already being picked on, she didn't pick up her phone. So tell me why in the book this bitch, yes, I'm gonna call her bitch. Yes, I'm working on myself. I know I am, but this bitch, and I don't feel bad about fucking saying it. Okay, so I'm just trying to tell a story. So my baby said as soon as she got to school, she found out she got a substitute teacher, and she was like, the teacher went around the classroom asking the girls and the boys, basically, say your name and if you're a boy or if you're a girl. Then, first of all, why do you have to do that? Like, okay, so that's strike number one. She got to one of the girls who she just don't dress girly, basically. Mind you, this is 4th grade. She got to her, she asked her what do she identify as? Bitch, why is you asking a 4th grader that's only 10 what she identify as? So she went on to call the little girl they all day because she asked the child, do you want me to call you they then? And she called her they all day, per the children. Okay. I'm sure you feel some type of way about that shit too. Okay, so let's carry on. My child knocked her water bottle down. And when she knocked her water bottle down, she went to go get some paper towels. The teacher made a whole thing to the whole class, like this whole announcement. You don't need all them paper towels. Y'all need to stop using all them paper towels up and blah, 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 blah. My thing is, stop trying to act like you're saying subliminal things to what, like you're saying this because you see my child using all the paper towels, but then you making it a general statement, and that's nitpicking in my opinion. So my child already was like, okay, she talking about me because ain't nobody else got no fucking paper towels, so she talking about me, so let me just stay to myself. She said, then she had her feet up in the chair. Y'all need to keep y'all feet off these people's furniture. You don't put your feet on your mama furniture, blah, 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 blah. Why not just ask my kid to take her foot down? Why you doing all this? So that was strike number 2. No, this is 3. So my child said she went to lunch. She was eating this. The teachers don't even be in the lunchroom with the kids. It'd be like people who walk around, but the teachers go and they supposed to go to the teacher's lounge. So supposedly the teacher oh, you got an Uncrustable? To my daughter, she like, I like those. And my child didn't say nothing because she said she felt like she was already fucking with her all day. She ain't fucking with this motherfucker. Like, she said she was just snapping at them over the dumbest stuff. Like, they couldn't even, first of all, they're supposed to be having fun. This is the last full week of school. They have a countdown till 5th grade going on where they supposed to be playing board games. I sent a board game in yesterday. They supposed to be playing board games. They don't have no homework. They just chilling. You know what I'm saying? All the other 4th grade classes having fun, but she not. She got to be quiet and be silent. And anytime she make a noise, the teacher nitpicking. Okay. So anyways, fast forward back to lunch. The teacher said she like Uncrustables. My child didn't say nothing. So then she said, I'm just telling y'all what Zai told me. So Zai like, why you keep messing with me? Like, leave me alone. Like, my kid felt weird. Like, why are you targeting me? You know what I'm saying? So the last and final straw, she said, was when she was putting her laptop up or something like that. Something with the laptop. She was closing it. I mean, she was getting ready to put it up, but she was writing something down. That's what it was. She was getting ready to write something down, and they were saying put the laptops up because she was trying to take note of what she was doing so she could play the game at home, and a student came and closed her laptop. So she got upset and she was like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? So she go and try to put her laptop up, and the teacher like, why are you up? Get your fast ass out of here. Bitch. She said, get your fast ass out of here. Some kids heard fat ass. Some kids heard fast. We don't know which one it is. But my child said that she can tell if she said fat or fast, but she knows she cursed at her and told her to get her ass out of here. And okay. So by the end of the day, I got in the car. We made it home. She told me what happened, but my neighbor was calling me also. My neighbor called me and she was like, girl, Zai told you what happened yet? Zai didn't get to that part yet. She was actually in the middle of telling my mama what happened. So basically, we didn't get to that part yet where the teacher cursed at her because it was so much of a build-up. She has so much to say, and it's more to the story that I'm sure Zai could tell you herself, but I don't want to keep having her relive the situation, so I'm just trying to tell what she told me to the best of my knowledge, right? So my neighbor called. My neighbor like her daughter came in hysterically. Like, Josiah's very close to my neighbor. They're like BFFs or whatever. So she said her daughter came in crying, and she has twins, and the boy, her twin son, is in the same class as Zai, and her twin daughter is in a class that Josiah switches with. So all three of these kids had an interaction with this same substitute teacher. So her daughter came in crying, saying that the substitute was being fucking a bully. Like, we're in a fucking bully, just like the situation with Zai. And then her son said that he heard the teacher call Josiah a bad name. So she said, girl, what the fuck is going on? You know, I'm like, exactly. So, you know, I went up to the school. Like, soon as we got home, probably within 20 minutes, we was heading back up to the school. Get to the school, and as soon as I'm walking into the school, the art teacher coming out. This is Josiah's favorite teacher. So she like, you coming up here about that situation that happened earlier? I said, mm-hmm. So she said, I know that's right. I told them her mama was going to be up here. I said that. I said, her mama going to be up here. I said, oh, so you heard it? She said, no, I didn't hear it. But a couple of kids came up to me and told me what happened. So I'm like, oh, okay. You know, so she said, yeah, good for you, Mom. Good for you. So I go into school. No, it's 3 people in the office, the principal in the back, security guard right there. So I go in and the security guard like, hey, who you here to see? I said, the principal. She said, she expecting you? I said, no, but she should be. The fuck? So the principal come up. Mind you, this is the same people that Josiah was having the issue with, the bullying, because the principal's daughter goes to the school. Well, she used to go to the school, and when she was going to the school, she was picking with my child because my child didn't want to be friends with her no more. She was picking with her, telling everybody else they can't talk to her, they can't be friends with her. If she see them talking to her, she's not gonna be friends with them, and just a whole bunch of petty nitpicking situations. So I told the teacher, I don't give a fuck if that's the principal's daughter. Get that shit together. Because if my daughter come home one more day telling me this little girl fucking with her, I'm going to cause a fucking scene. So, out of nowhere, said the child don't even go to the school no more. So, and the bullying has subsided. Like, my child don't come home with too many more issues anymore. So, you know what that means, right? Oh, okay. So, the principal come out probably 5 to 10 minutes later, and she like, how can I help you? I said, hey, I'm coming in to just have a conversation with you about the situation that occurred earlier today with the substitute. Which substitute? We had 4 substitutes and 4 different classes. And yeah, which one are you talking about? And I'm like, I'm talking about Miss Substitute Teacher name. She said, okay, so I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard any reports. Nobody has come and told me anything. I said, well, I'm coming to tell you now. This is what happened. My child said that this teacher cursed at her and called her out of her name. Whether it was fat or fast, she told her, get your fat or fast ass out of here. And she had been picking with her all day. She said, well, nobody has come and said anything to me. I said, that's crazy. Because regardless to who has told you, who has came and told you anything, I'm coming to you right now. I'm telling you right now, my child is right here and she heard it. Regardless to if anybody else heard it, my fucking child heard it. And that's good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if it's good enough for you, if a child is saying that somebody said something, why not try to figure it out instead of steady saying, oh, I ain't heard nothing. Nobody said anything to me. Girl, nobody gives a fuck if you know or not. You know now. And I said, and it's crazy how you don't know, but this teacher that just stopped me in the front, she heard something about it. So clearly something is going on. So she like, this gonna be her pretend phone right here. So she goes, what teacher was it? I said, hey, yeah. Hi, yeah, so I have a Josiah's mom in here, and she said you heard the whole situation where the teacher called the child out of her name. So were you actually there, or do it matter if she was there? Do it matter if she heard it? So she's I guess the art teacher said she wasn't there or whatever. So she said she wasn't even there. It was a child that told her. And I said, regardless to, first of all, I never said that she said she was there. Because she said that I said that she was there. I never said that. So first of all, no, that's not what the fuck I said. Second of all, every time I open my mouth to talk, she interrupted me. So she get off the phone. Imagine, why is you calling the art teacher while I'm sitting right here? And then, y'all, she didn't even pull me in the back to have a separate conversation. She had me in the open of the office. So parents could come in. Anybody could come in. Students could come in. My child basically is subject to more trauma or attention, like more attention being drawn on her, because you didn't even get to pull up, you didn't even try to pull us to the side to have a sidebar conversation or nothing. Weird ass. You know what I'm saying? So that just pissed me clean the fuck off, because it's like no privacy whatsoever. You have no sympathy at all. You didn't even care. You know what I'm saying? You telling me like, oh, since nobody told you, it's not true. Then she said, well, the substitute came in and told me what all happened, and she only had one incident. I don't care. Of course she not going to tell you that she just cussed at my fucking daughter. She not going to tell you that. So what do you mean? You only got one incident. Of course she's not going to come and tell you what she did or what she said or that she bullied somebody else's kid. Duh. So she's like, well, children tend to take advantage of substitutes all the time. And I told them that. I told them when I stuck my head in there, they weren't doing anything. I didn't see anything. Okay, you didn't see it. You didn't see it. Don't mean it didn't happen. You didn't see it does not mean it did not happen. And just because when you stuck your head in there, nothing was going on, don't mean that shit didn't pop off when you left. Girl. So yes, at this point, I'm irritated. I'm just like, I had to scratch my head, and I'm like, let me tell you something. I don't care if you saying children tend to take advantage of substitutes. That ain't got shit to do with this situation at all. How the fuck is somebody calling somebody's child out of their name taking advantage of a substitute? And regardless to anything. This is a child. She is a grown-ass fucking adult who signed up to teach and educate and nurture and be there for other people's fucking kids. So you gotta learn when to draw the line. If this ain't what you want to do, then why the fuck did you sign up for it? Why are you in here in this schoolhouse bullying other people's kids? If clearly you ain't want to do it. So why are you here? So regardless to anything, that's an adult. And my child is a child. And if you have an issue with my child, call me. Call me. Don't take it in your own hands and be disrespectful and cuss and call my child out her name. Regardless to whatever the fuck she did to make you feel some type of way, it's never that deep. So when I tell you, that principal right there, she just rubbed me the wrong way because she didn't even show any sympathy. She didn't even apologize, and she didn't acknowledge any. All she said was, only thing I can do is not hire her again. That's really all I could do. And that was in the middle of me telling her, I don't care if you know or if you believe it or not. I'm going to believe my own child. And if this is what my child said, it's the fucking truth. So she goes and she's like I said, she stopped me in the middle of that talking about, well, only thing I can do is not hire her again. That's really all I can do for you. And I said, okay, but my thing is you still not even giving a fuck. Like I'm not understanding how you don't take, like if it was your child or if it was another type of people in this office, it probably would have been a whole different story. It probably would have went way more, I would have got way more apologies and way more sympathy. Or if it wasn't my child, who your child was previously being a fucking bully to, then maybe you would have gave a fuck. I don't know. I don't know. Because last time I checked, yeah, y'all. So she didn't really do anything. And the fact that it was just handled poorly, the situation overall was handled poorly. And she was like, well, the teachers are going to be out all week because she said, well, unfortunately, we're going to have subs all week. So like that. And I said, oh, okay. Because her teachers got stomach bugs, both of her teachers that she switched classes with. So she said she put the lady on do not hire, and I left. So now my child got the stomach bug too, because she ain't going to fucking school with that bullshit. When her teacher get back, I'll talk to her teacher, but it's the end of the school year. They ain't doing shit. I don't care. I don't fucking care. I would rather keep my kids home than to be somewhere and catch a fucking case. So today was supposed to be the kids' little fun day because they reached their goals. They were having a little goal party today, which all they do at the goal party is put a bounce house out. So I'm just going to take them to a bounce house place and we're going to have a fun little day. Well, a little afternoon because the day is almost over anyway. I'm super behind on editing, so I do really hope that while they're having fun, I'm going to have fun a little bit too, but I'm trying to get some of my editing done so I can have a video up for y'all soon. But yes, Josiah's actually taking her hair down. She's fine. She just said she would rather just go ahead and stay home, and period. We're going to stay the fuck home then. And I'm going to send a note when they come back to fucking school saying they had a stomach bug too. The fuck? So a lot of people like, oh, you need to call the school superintendent, and all this other stuff. And child, I don't know. I planned on calling, but I got sidetracked, and yeah, I'm probably just gonna discuss it. I mean, the teacher can't come back. Fuck that principal. And if I have another incident with her, it probably, I'm not even gonna say what I need to say, what I want to say, but yeah, y'all, I handled it the best way I knew how, to be honest. I mean, I've never had to deal with no school and no fucking bullshit. So shit, if y'all know some wussle, let me know, because this is my oldest child. Like, and I never had nothing like this growing up. And honestly, the people in my life probably would have been tussling. it wouldn't have been no talking. Like, yeah, we did stuff a little bit different. So yes, I definitely didn't want to take it that route. But all the you better than me's and all that stuff, no, don't tell me that, please. Cause please, first of all, when you have, yeah, don't tell me that. But anyways, I'm about to get ready to try to take them to go have a little bit of fun before Hubs is ready to get off work. I'm probably gonna do a cook dinner, bedtime routine type thing. And yes, I do want to post this other video, but I kid y'all not, my camera has so much trouble focusing in my last vlog that I'm really like, I don't want to put that out there. Like, it just looks so dingy, but it's basically like the kids' field day and stuff like that. So I might botch it a little bit and go ahead and upload it and then have this one in the works as well. But yes, y'all, let me stop running my mouth like I always say to y'all and get ready to take the kiddos to get some fresh air, a little bit of fun. Hopefully it's empty because it's a school day, but we'll see. So this is their reward for their goal achievements. We are going to jump. MJ, get your socks. MJ. Go ahead. Made a lane and niggas can't get over. Y'all, it was super discounted because they doing construction in here. So yeah, they just gonna play on the bounce house side. Of course, the kids wanted to come back here and play, so we're back here now. Yeah. Huh? It just took you. I don't know why it's not starting. Huh. Is it not working? Is it working? I used to play this all the time, and I used to win. Let's see if I still got it. Let me try one more time. Tell you guys. Yeah, get him! Get him! Get him!
Y'all, how you catch up on the AR? How you did that?
Oh, okay. Whoa, Scott, you okay?
You could switch it up on your blinkies. How you did that?
MJ.
Your LV best to a legend. How you did that? I seen that turn to a loony. How you did that? That look like a brand new. How you did that? You got face stones and over watch you. How you did that? You hit some scratches in your closet. Why you did that? How you really snatched that? How I kill a cat? Yeah, hopping around the two to make the pillows in the back. Too many brothers fully someone gonna get wet.
You ready? Uh-oh, wait. Whoa! Say cheese. Say cheese. Say cheese. I need you to take a picture with them right quick. Say cheese. You gotta ask your mama if it's okay. Cheese. You gonna ask? Okay. Don't bite his arm. Stop. MJ. It's okay. You okay? Go play. So the school gave them a bounce house and ice cream for their little awards thingy. So we are at Chick-fil-A wrapping up the rest of their goal celebration. They're getting their ice cream of their choice and they all wanted fries, but y'all, we finna go home and cook dinner, so I'm not doing too much. We got hers from work. Yeah. Y'all, we done got home and everything finna go on the grill. All the other stuff is already cooking and chicken already seasoned up. About to pass it to Hub so he can put it on the grill.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not